Before we get started, I have to show you what happened in between this game and the last game. My record right now is supposed to be 1-2. I won the first game and I lost the next 2 games. But this is what happened in my next 2 games. They just disconnected before they could even start. Sometimes you get the win, sometimes you get the loss. As you'll see here on this first attempt, I'm gonna get a free win even though I didn't play that game and I didn't win. And it happened again. It happened 2 times. The second time I actually got a loss. So going into this next game, my record went from 1-2 to 2-3. Right here, you see it's 2-2. I didn't win the game. I didn't play that game, but yet I was awarded a win. And then I did the same thing and I ended up getting a loss that put me at 2-3. So after a little 2K drama, I'm finally able to play my 4th game in C4. The next thing I'm going to talk about will be live commentaries. People are saying, where the live commentaries at, Smooth? These last few games, I didn't record live commentaries. I was actually talking with some friends. They were chilling at my house as I was playing these games. So I think there's maybe 1 or 2 more games where I don't have any live commentaries. But then after that, the live commentaries will be back. I've also seen a lot of comments, people saying, when are you going to play against Jordan for the first time? It's coming. It's in the 4th seed, but it's just not here yet. That game, we didn't get to that game yet, but we're going to get to it. So stay tuned. Another really common comment. People are saying, change your jerseys and courts. Come on, Smooth. You've been rocking with the Magic for seeds now. That's very true. I do end up changing my jerseys eventually, but I don't think it's in this seed. I think it's next seed. So have no fear. New jerseys are coming soon. In this game, I'm already making adjustments from the last game. I'm attacking the paint. I've been going to Akeem a few trips down. I really don't understand why I wasn't posting and why I wasn't playing like that in the last game. I've made some substitutions, got Jerry West in there, got Nick Anderson. Even though I started the game with that seed 6 lineup with Tim Hardaway, J.R. Smith. But I made a new move with my Team series. I just neglected it. It's not that I neglected it. I think I've been playing too many games and making videos of too many games, and I just had so much going on that I couldn't make the videos I wanted to make at the time I wanted to make them because there's only so many hours in a day. And look at this shot. I just throw it up in his face. Splash. Normally, I never take bad shots like that, but I did right there and it worked out. And look at this mistake. Why are you bothering me back there? I got Jerry West. I pull up at the elbow. That's cash. I've seen some comments and people are saying they don't like Jerry West because of his release. But his release is money. Once you figure it out, I know when you're in practice, you probably don't know when the release is. But once you figure it out, I mean, look at that. Look at how good Jerry West does in all of my games. Now, I have to admit that his release is a little bit tricky. Because if you haven't played with him in a while, like I actually just came back last night and I started playing again. Because as you know, in this My Team series, I've been playing games and then I won't play for like a month, maybe even 2 because I haven't released the videos. And then when I come back to play, I'm so rusty. And look at that block by Jerry West. But remember, I was playing my career. So everything I was doing was offline. So when I just recently came back, I couldn't hit shots with anybody. I was struggling with Jerry West so bad. But then after a couple of games, I got his rhythm back and he's been taking over for me. Look at Jerry West cherry picking. But it got so bad with Jerry West when I first came back that I had to bench him. In a couple of games, I was playing him and he just wasn't hitting anything. So I had to put him on the bench. Look at that pass by LeBron to find Jerry West again. Jerry West is a killer. 4 of 4 shooting. He's my best player. He really is. Ever since I figured him out a couple seasons ago, he's been taking over doing most of the scoring. It just seems like he's always in the position to score. He's either open for 3, maybe mid-range, a layup. I mean, look, he's always open. Like right there, he's open. Splash. Finally, he misses a shot. Now, here's something that a lot of people have been asking me too. They're saying, how come I don't use the shot feedback when I'm playing my team? That's a good question. I actually started using it, I think, in the next seed. But to be honest, the shot feedback online doesn't really do anything for me because the releases online and offline are so different. That's one of the reasons why I was struggling so hard with Jerry West, because I was playing My Career all the time, and you're not used to there being any kind of delay or anything. You're used to when you let go, that's when they let go. So when you take it online and then you have a tricky release like Jerry West, that's why you're struggling. And the shot feedback, it plays with your mind, because the best thing to do is to just know the release and release it at that point. Because if you look at the shot feedback and it says it's early or it's late, or even if it's green, it might not really be a green release. And that's something I've noticed, because when I did start using it, like I said, I turn it on, I think after this seed. Certain players that I shoot with, I know that if it's a green release, I miss the shot. But if it's early, then I know I made it. It's really weird. So shot feedback, I even though I have it enabled, I pretty much ignore it. I know where the release point is, and that's where I'm aiming, and I don't really care what it says on the screen. I guess I just put it up there just for whatever. And actually, there's going to be a couple of games too where my shot feedback is glitched. It's not going to show as green or red. It's going to show as this weird diagram, and I had that diagram. Oh, look at that travel. I'm traveling. Chris Smooth doing a new move, traveling in the post. I was jerking the right stick way too much. I was just jerking it left, right, up, down, and I just... And then look at this defensive possession. Look, how did I get stuck on that screen like that? Are you serious? But my shot feedback is going to be glitched for a few games, so it doesn't even come in handy. You'll see when I start using it, you're going to be like, I might as well just turn it off. So I hope everyone is enjoying the increase in releasing of the My Team videos, because before it was like, one video a week, maybe 2 a week, but now it's like almost every day I'm putting out a new video. That was such a nice block by McGee. I don't know if it was the CPU or if he manually did that, but that was a nice block. Much respect. And then of course it ends with him taking a 3. And the reason why I've been able to put out so many My Team videos recently, look at that steal. Very nice defense. I'm just gonna come down and pop the 3. Splash. So because of My Career, the first season being over, there's gonna be much more My Team dropping. And I'm not done with My Career. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to do the second season. The first video will come out next week, I believe. Every year in 2K, I normally don't do a second season. I normally don't have time to do it, because when I finish, there's maybe only a month or two. Sometimes I'm just burnt out on My Career. But this year I actually have a goal. There's a reason why I want to do the second season, and you'll see in the next video that comes out next week. I'm not going to spoil it, but I think I can make it happen. What a bounce pass by Jerry West. This is another game that's going to come down to the wire. So far, every single game in the 4th seed, except for that one game where I really blew it, which was the last video, they've all been good. They've all come down right to the wire. Very entertaining games, and I think that's the trend throughout this seed. And to be honest, I think going forward, that's how it is. There's barely any more blowouts. It's a really entertaining series. This year has been a great year for 2K13 videos. Or 2K videos, I should say. What a move by LeBron James. They got to call a timeout, but I released almost 100 My Career videos. And so far, I've released 30 My Team videos, and we're not done because we're only in the 4th seed. Blocked by Jay Smooth on the 3. And then I foul LeBron going crazy in the paint. It's only a 4-point game. But I'm not fooling around. I'm taking it inside. That's one of the adjustments I have to do. I've been watching some of my games, and it seems like I'm not attacking the paint enough. Why not attack the paint a lot? My opponents are usually always attacking the paint. So I've got to go in there as well. I got players that can get it done in there. I just got to go in the paint and finish. Look at Jay Smooth missing that layup. I know a lot of people are going to say, if you had Shawn Kemp, he wouldn't have missed that one. And that's true. And actually, one thing that's interesting, or before I even talk about that, look at this play. Nick Anderson is so wide open. I've been running that play in the last few videos, but sometimes Nick Anderson he doesn't go around the screen. So nothing happens. They pass it to Steve Novak. He's making it splash. It's going down to the wire. That's how the 4th seed has been so far. But there's one thing that's interesting. When I just came back to play my team last night, I haven't been hitting my mid-range jumpers with Jay Smooth. I don't know if it's because I forgot his release or if they changed the ratings. I have no idea, but I haven't been able to make people pay with the mid-range Jerry West. It's just so easy from mid. He just doesn't miss. How many points is that? And this game is coming to an end. I was going to do a layup, but he fouled me. That should have been a clear path foul, right? Because I was ahead of everybody, and he fouled me from behind. That's some BS. Look at Robert Pack missing the dunk, and that's going to be it. That's all she wrote. So I'm coming away with the win. Unfortunately, this guy's team wasn't really that good. I mean, he had some good guys. He has LeBron. He's got McGee. He's got some legends, but his team wasn't really that good. But this is a rare occurrence, especially going forward. There's not going to be too many matchups like this, which is good. The games are going to be so entertaining. They're going to be so much fun. And as I was talking about at the start of the video, you're going to see my record now is 3-3, even though I should really be 2-2 right now because I didn't win a game and I didn't lose an additional game. So now with only 6 games left in this seed, I have to win 5 of them to make it into seed 3.